Hello everyone, in this video we talk about the benefits of raised bed gardening, what makes a raised bed a good option in the first place and why should you get one. The put in simply, whether you purchase a bed kit or build your own, your garden bed is elevated from the ground and housed within a beautiful or simply fashioned containers. But beyond just look, there is a lot more to raised bed gardening than simply meets the eye. Sure, you beautify and neated up your growing space, but did you know that these structures also achieve tons of your plant health, soil health, and drumroll your health when you get past just the aesthetic pleasure of these fabulous growing containers. Tug, that's not to say it's not an amazing perk in and itself. Then that's when things really get exciting. Raised bed don't require you to break ground, strive it simply and your own work and fertile soil mixed to your container without having to till at all. That way you can keep the sod in your yard completely protect and even keep your tiller in the shade of the season. Hack with your own container setup. You won't need to invest in a tiller at all, which will save you money on your garden startup. Building and working your soil will require a lot less effort. Science, you can start your contained garden with the desired soil mix rather than working with what you will find in your bag. Knives to gardening can those skip with the soil types there working with in their own backyard or other grow space. Earth to clay, silty and sandy, it won't matter with these growing structures because you can get started with your ideal lombard from these containers. Give you the option to build higher level beds which reduce the back, neck and shoulder strain that commonly result from typical non-container gardening practices. There's nothing more decorating to both beginning and long time gardener than physical strain. With raised beds, however, you can get over the hump and keep up your excitement about gardening instead of feeling tired and hurt every time you think about it. By keeping your garden's earth contains separate from the valid struggling outside the comfortable container, there is less chance for weed seeds to spread through your growing environment, thus reducing weed growth. Since you are bringing in your own mix to start as well, this doubles your protection against weed infestation, especially if you ensure that your soil mix is weed free. Last but not least, if your kit or construction comes with bottom protection that shields against the earth under earth, it become all the harder of plant and weeds growing outside of the container to find their way in. Such soils are thought impact plant presence health and harvest time. Note, so if you introduce your own mix and practically on that's better designed for nutrient sensitive